Greetings, YouTube. This has been the weirdest week. Kabam just appointed a new CEO, which, I mean, some of you have told me in your messages that you think that spells doom for the company. I disagree. I don't think that really means that to begin with. I still think that they were profitable, not maybe as profitable as they wanted to be in 2021, but still a top 10 profitable game, particularly in the last month of the year, starting with Cyber Weekend, ending with the gifting event, and then just doing something every Wednesday up to this point that they extended. Keep in mind, we saw the best $5 to $10 of the month not in this Black ISO store, which is fine. I usually get it, not for the Black ISO store credits, which will eventually get my 6-star Scarlet Witch, though I've heard some of you say once you awaken your 6-star Scarlet Witch, you are not going to get the 30-day pass anymore, which I kind of have to respect. But the inventory caps are mainly why I purchased this, because I'm already maxing out constantly, and they should expand the inventory caps to probably 15 Tier 5 Basic, probably 30 Tier 4 Class Catalyst. It still makes the least sense that we can hoard more Tier 2 Alpha than Tier 1 Alpha when it takes 5 Tier 1 Alpha just to take a 5-star up. I should also claim my Max Catalyst. I've never actually shown Tier 3 Basic when it's not maxed. I actually have enough. No worries. I'm sure some of you were freaking out. You know, clearly that's realistic. But it's a Wednesday in which normally we get this What's Next Nexus bundle. And in the Loki show, the minute that show stopped, the next week we didn't get another bundle. It corresponded to the premiere of Loki and the conclusion of Loki. But that was not the case with the What's Next Nexus bundles. We have received those several weeks after, and even though I only got one 6-star, I think it was War Machine, I had no chance, no hope in the end for 6-star Black Widow Deadly Origin or 6-star Shang-Chi, who were the two champions that I was most after. It was still fun to open it, and it was pennies in the dollar compared to what they usually ask for other offers, even that mythic crystal offer that they always paired with it. When you log into the game today, you get another compass, and you do get, this was the previous compensation from last week, you do get the usual Alliance War, Alliance Quest compensation, which, look, I know some of you have told me that you are not the biggest fans of this compensation because most of it goes into your overflow. And is it me, or does this look a little poor compared to what? It's 353. I guess it's about the same. But you're going to complain about this until you don't have it anymore, and then you're going to miss it because suddenly when you have to use revives and potions, you're not going to have any to refill it. Now, would we all take a game that always works, especially with parry and dexterity? Of course, but I still think this is a luxury for us in ways that we need to appreciate now before it's gone, even though most of the time it goes into your overflow, which is why I have had the regular compensation now for a week. You know, it starts at 29, 30 days. It's at 22 days, and I still haven't claimed it because everything will go into my overflow, and I don't need it yet. I've already got revives and potions and energy refills as it is. But Kabam made 20 to 21 million in December, but part of that was because they used the What's Next Nexus crystals every Wednesday, and I figured they would at least continue them until the end of the month, until the end of January, in order to maximize their profit margins. But yesterday, which is the first time I can remember in months, certainly, that the second or third Tuesday of the month, we didn't have an early access bundle, which also didn't give us a 300-unit Black ISO Store crystal, which kind of stinks because that's part of the allure of actually paying for the Black ISO Store, is getting a unit-based crystal early before they come out, well, next Thursday. But that was yesterday, and then today we didn't get the What's Next Nexus bundle. So I don't know if the Kabam's like, we got new CEO. We can lower our expectations for profit in the first month and then impress everybody when we bring in things like the spring cleaning event. I don't know. Maybe that's their thinking. But what I do know right now is that they just didn't want to make any money today. They just didn't want to make any money today. And I already missed the What's Next Nexus bundles. And a lot of you watching this are probably nodding your head saying, I was ready to spend my $5 to $10. And now I guess I'm going to keep it. I'll buy a cup of coffee at Starbucks. I don't know. But it's just it's an opportunity wasted. And I miss them. I do. I'm happy to give Kabam my money when it's pro player. That's an A++ offer. Even if you get 3 stars, it's still 4 3-stars for $10. That's a decent offer compared to what they usually charge. And now, just keep the money. What do you think about this? What do you think about Kabam's strategy to start off 2022? Thanks for the feedback. Have a good one.